I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me.
I do try to stay positive, but I also stay real. And this is fucking real right now. Hi, welcome to me. I just wanted to show you guys, this is my more casual outfit. The shirt's a bit tight, especially right here. Like, it fits everywhere else. It's a little tight right here, but I don't really care. So, I feel like wearing it because I bought this shirt back in like, when was it? Literally 2015. I remember maybe even a year or two before. And then it was like boxed up somewhere and I couldn't find it for literal years. I have not worn this shirt in probably at least 6 to 7 years. So, I like it. Cause bitch, don't kill my fucking vibe, man. We vibe. Anyway, this is gonna be a shop with me video. Because honestly, at this point, it might get, the shop with me's might get a touch redundant, but the cool thing about the way that I shop is the stock always changes at discount stores. But some of the ways that I shop are always pretty predictable, except I haven't been to Aldi's in a hot fucking minute. And I wanted to go because I need to get cottage cheese. I'm starting to get low on my second Costco tub. So I want to get some and get some Greek yogurt and some milk. Stuff I can't get at the discount store and I can't get at the produce shop. Yeah, I'm going to 3 places today, and a lot of you really love my shop with me videos, which just like, I love that for me because I love making them. They're fun. And I think it's going to be nice to like look back and like see how I evolve and things change, because I feel like that's already happened a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I want to do like a kind of a stock up shop so I don't have to shop for a while, because we have a lot of stuff already. Especially like in the freezer, and a lot of what I'm currently defrosting, because I'm either going to go live tomorrow or I'm going to film like a cook with me video. Because hopefully I sleep good tonight, because I slept okay. Like I just didn't sleep a lot, but I did something for my pain, and so I'm feeling a bit better today. But yeah, anyway, we'll get into all that in a different video, because I don't know how tomorrow's gonna go, because it's gonna be my second coaching with Freya, and this week was a lot, and so I wouldn't say it was a loser of a week, but I'm still learning and figuring shit out, which is why I'm seeking out help and doing the best that I can with the circumstances that I have. So yeah, bitch, don't kill my vibe. Let's go. All right, so first stop is the produce shop with my ultra professional framing going on. Grab a couple apples. I got a lot less this time for like money reasons. I was just I was very focused. My main mission was to walk on over and get them sweet taters. Get lots of them. 79 cents a pound. Can't beat that kind of price. So then we move on. I get a couple sweet onions because I was running real low at the house. Stock up. I like to get these loose carrots. I like getting carrots from here. They look kind of fugly, but to me, that just means they're more delicious. So then I walked on over, grabbed some fresh green beans, and this is where I thought I was done. And then I get to the reduce section, and there was actually something I was interested in. They had a big bag of sweet potatoes. Grabbed that. I did not get the pink pineapple this time, even though I really wanted to, because again, you know, I'm trying to keep financials. So the total there was like $19.04 or something. We get to the discount store. I walk in and I see they're giving away these cases of like vegan wings or something. I didn't get any. Wasn't worth the freezer space. So here I am, just getting my little cart, getting ready to push the buggy. And I look over here. I did find these salted caramel peanuts. I decided not to get them just because it was I just thought it was unnecessary. It was the only real nut option they had here. So I just kept it moving because none of this was really appealing to me. And as I'm going along, I see they have the smaller boxes this time. So I went ahead and grabbed 2 for the Fiber One bars. I eat those pretty regularly. And here I got so excited because the coolers are brand new. They've never been here before. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. And you'll see why later. The Go-Gurts were interesting to me. There's a lot of processed like cereals and stuff at places like this. And since I still had some peanuts at the house, I went ahead and just grabbed 3 for $1. And I was checking these out. I felt like cubing these up would be awesome in a pizza cottage cheese bowl. Would be like a nice texture option. And this is the tortilla section. They've got tons of different options. And they had these summer sausages that I looked at. I ended up not getting it since I got the pepperoni. And I've got a bunch of other processed meats at the house. I was just like, I don't think it's necessary. But I was intrigued. I do definitely like summer sausage, right? And so here I am looking at the 0-carb tortilla options, which they always have. This is just the regular ones. These are for my brother, the Sweet Hawaiian. They're very good, but I just choose not to eat them. So I got him a pack of that, and I was just kind of perusing around, seeing if they had any other flavors. Over here, they only had the plain ones. But when I came over here, this is where I found the sun-dried tomato, sriracha ranch, and I accidentally bought a Chipotle, so I'm going to try those, but I wasn't planning on it. I really like the sun-dried tomato, though. This was the whole reason I planned a trip. The Annie's Sesame Ginger Dressing. 3 of them were for the price of 1 retail, so I got 3 to stock up on because I have some ideas and plans for that. I wasn't initially going to get this, but I tried the veggie version of this brand. It's like, I think, a Target brand, and it was so damn good that I was like, let me just try this. I think it'll be worth it. It'll be a good, easy protein option on hand for a low spoons day. I did not get these, but I was tempted by them, and I was looking at it, and I looked at like the sugar, and I was just looking at some of it. And I was just like, you know what? I don't need it because I do love like peanut butter filled pretzels, which is why I was interested in those. And then I got this for my brother as well. I did recently see a recipe for these that I was interested in that would possibly be kind of locale, but I didn't buy that with the intention of me eating it. So who knows? I probably won't. This is just some of the options here. I was kind of looking around. I didn't ever get these because they have the added sugar, the sweet potato mashed potatoes. But I was really intrigued by these. I was looking at the protein to calorie ratio, and it's actually not bad for like a pre-made frozen meal. And I bought it, and it's so good. It is genuinely so tasty, so well seasoned. I honestly really recommend those. And they sell 30-pound boxes of bacon. I just thought this was interesting. Obviously, I didn't buy it. I don't need it. This is the bacon that we already have in the freezer. So I was just showing you some of the prices. And these, I was very interested in the thin pork chops. I've never had them before. I have some ideas for ways to make them good because I've seen them be like air fried in an air fryer with no sauce or nothing, and that looks like a dry piece of hockey shit. Like, I don't want it. But I have some ideas, and I want to kind of try a few different methods. So I got 2 packs because the price was really good, and I don't have any meat like that in the freezer. I did not get anything out of this freezer chest this time. I was so excited and proud of myself because I love everything in that freezer, but I didn't get any. And then this is the second cooler. They had protein Yoplait yogurt. Now, for 100 calories to 15 grams protein ratio, it's definitely not the best option on the market. But for 50 cents per yogurt, I was into it. They weren't expired. Like, just to be clear, like, they weren't expired. So I only got 8 because they were kind of close to the date. And then, of course, I saw these, grabbed them, had to get it. This was everything that I had in the cart. I was just kind of showing the moment. And I spent about $45 or so here at the discount store. Thank you. TikTok shop for $5.
Gotta love a good TikTok shop. I love it.
Oh my gosh, me too.
Oh, how when girls compliment others, it's either how cheap I got it or it has pockets.
Oh my gosh, it's always the pockets. Absolutely. You too. I just wanted to include that little interaction outside of Aldi because I thought it was really fun, and she was so sweet, and I just enjoyed that. And so I walked into Aldi, and I was checking these out. I got a bag of these. I don't know if I'm going to get them at Aldi again because they were technically cheaper, but I think the bag was smaller, and I had to throw away 2 peppers like the day I bought it. The price of these was crazy. I had just bought some for like $2.99, $3.99 a pound. $1.75, crazy price. Anyway, I was just kind of perusing the produce. I want to get these mini cukes one day. Didn't get them this trip just because I didn't have any plans for them. But Miriam Gets Healthy on TikTok talks about them all the time. Really want to try those. So I did get a bag of spinach because you can't beat Aldi's price with that. And I got some broccoli crowns because they kind of caught my eye as I was about to leave the produce section. I ended up using those in a recipe in a follow-up video. Now, I used to live off of this section when I lived. There was a period of time where I lived in a camper for about 7 months or so. I lived off of a camper stove. I was trying to find pecans for a chicken salad recipe. Couldn't find it. And I was trying to find an unsweetened cranberry. They didn't have it, so I just got these. But yeah, I had to live off of like a camper stove. It was a whole thing. And the mango here, I was just looking at it. It was pre-sweetened, so I didn't get it. But y'all know I'm really into mangoes. And I was checking to see if there was any difference of protein between different milk percentages, which there isn't. I just wasn't sure. So I ended up getting a 1% half gallon of milk here from Aldi's. And this next part is super cool. I was just looking at this aisle. I don't really have money to be experimenting with food like that right now. So I didn't buy any of this. If you have any recommendations, please let me know. I was comparing between the light Greek yogurt plain and the regular plain Greek yogurt because there was $1 difference. But the one that was more expensive had over double the protein. So I got that one. I was checking these out again. I didn't get this one either. I'm very interested in it. I want to try it in the future. I just decided not to get it. Got myself some cinnamon. Definitely needed some because I couldn't find the big one that I thought we had. And I think I got the fruit punch one. I don't remember if I also got lemonade. I think I just got the fruit punch, but I was just looking at it because the Aldi's brand, it doesn't have dyes, which I'm super into that. And then I did get a bottle of lime and lemon juice from concentrate. I know fresh is better, but I end up never using them before they go bad, and it just ends up wasting money. So I got those. They were a good price. I also got here a bag of the flax seeds ground because I want to try to incorporate that in my diet. And I got a bottle of low sodium soy sauce from Aldi's. And then this was everything on the conveyor belt. As I was checking out, it came out to about $26. So I just totaled everything up, and it looks like I spent $92.06 today for what I would believe to be the next 2 weeks. Because as y'all know, I have a huge stockpile of stuff in our freezer at home. This is just getting some odds and ends. And what inspired me to go out today, because I actually wasn't even planning on going grocery shopping this weekend, was I was scrolling on Facebook last night because I stalk my discount store pages. I stalk them. Like, but I wasn't even on the page. I was just scrolling on my feed, and the sesame dressing popped up. And I was like, because one thing I want to do eventually is I want to go to an Asian market and stock up on like ways that I can flavor and make food in a healthier way, because Asian cuisine is a great way to do that if you work with the ingredients right. And that will take a little bit of extra money to do so. And so I don't think I'm gonna do it like anytime in the super near future, especially because I got some low sodium soy sauce today, and I got that sesame ginger dressing, so that should be enough for me to make some Asian inspired things, especially because I have previously purchased, I don't remember if I vlogged it or not, but I got some more ground pork in, it's sesame and ginger flavored ground pork. So I want to use these things to kind of amp up my egg roll in a bowl. Anyway, fuck. I should have bought more cabbage. I don't know if I'm going to make that in the super, actually I can probably make that in about 2 weeks. Anyway, point is, I am really proud of myself. I got my brother the Texas toast and those sweet Hawaiian tortillas. Pretty much everything else I got with me in mind. I really put down a lot of things. I was really not tempted by a lot of the stuff. I was gonna like vlog and show things I was like tempted by, and I did for a few things, but they need to kind of do a clean out restock, I feel, at least for how long I've been shopping there now. There's just a lot of things that I think they're struggling to clear out. Like, they were trying to give away these like vegan chicken wing things, and I don't want to, they were giving them away by the case, and I was like, there's a reason they're giving those away. No. I think my mom might have even bought one once. We might have tried them. I think they were bad. I don't remember. But sometimes like they gave away once like cleaner. Sometimes they gave away things that are good just because they want to make room, right? But anyway, I'm gonna go home. I did really, really good, and I'm really excited to finally have lemon and lime juice. I know it's not the best option, but it was affordable and it was there. And I don't want to go to like Publix or whatever. I did not know that Aldi's had such a good price on green beans by the pound. I'm getting green beans from Aldi from now the fuck on. But that's the other thing is, the thing about Aldi's vegetation is you have to be careful because sometimes the quality is just not up to par and it's not worth it. So I would be curious to see how long they last in the fridge, because the other green beans that I get, they have a good shelf life in the refrigerator. So yeah, man, I'm tired. My body hurts. And then as I was leaving Aldi, there was a car parked outside by the carts, and I was putting it up, and then I there was like a family in the car, and then I hear a little voice go, "Mommy, she's fat." And I was like, fuck. She repeated herself 3 times, and her mom never looked up from her phone, never acknowledged her, which is a problem in and of itself, and didn't correct her, which I'm just not surprised by, because it's not her fault. Ignorance is taught. That kind of behavior is taught, and it's up to the parents to fix it. And I mean, she told no lie, but it is a parent's job to teach decorum. So yeah, I'm gonna go home and put this shit away. I'm really tired and really drained. I went to 3 stores today. I'm very proud of myself. I've never been to this Aldi's before, and it was nice. Aldi's are very similar, at least the ones in my area, and it's only 3 miles up the road from my favorite discount store. So this might become the new location. I used to go to a different Aldi's because it used to be, or no, it is by a Starbucks I used to go to. And I haven't been over to that part of town for a while. I used to go over there because it was like a nicer, more rural part of town, lower traffic, and this is off of a very busy highway that I don't like to drive on, that my mom has instilled the fear of God in me about driving on. And but this discount store is off this road anyway, so it kind of works out now, right? Anywho, there is a movie theater here. I've been like wanting to go see a movie, but for so long, like I'll randomly think about it and I'll always look up movies and I'm like, these all look like they suck. Like movies are just not it. Post-COVID, it is just not the same. Not the same. I did a really good job, like money-wise and health-wise. Go me. I forgot my cottage fucking cheese. I have enough on hand that it's not that big of a deal. But I didn't want to go to a grocery store for another 2 fucking weeks. Mad. Honestly, y'all, I'm just really physically weak and exhausted. I have all the refrigerated stuff in front of me. I just need to physically stand up and put it away, and I gotta recharge my battery a little bit. At this point in the day, it's 7:30 p.m. and all I've had is 2 servings of Tillamook smoked sausage because I have no appetite. I hope these are good. I can make them good. I would not buy these at full price. Especially because the calorie to protein ratio is not as good as other brands. But for 50 cents, I'm eating it. It is edible. It is not bad. It's sweet enough. 50 cents for 15 grams of protein. I'm here for it. And I really do need to eat a little more. I have my meeting with Freya tomorrow. We got some shit to talk about. Okay, friends. It's that time. It's late April. Let's see what's going on with the pool. Hold on. It's still cold, but it's not as cold. We're getting closer, guys! Oh man, I'm fucking tired. So I just put away everything that needs to be put away, and I can deal with the rest of this later tonight or tomorrow. I'm like negative spoons right now. I keep doing the fucking most, and I need to fucking cool my jets. I want to start the food prep tomorrow and do a live and stuff. But I also need to like deal with my work equipment on Monday or Tuesday. And I have to do it on those days because I need my brother's help. My body hurts. I was feeling better because I wanted to tell you guys something. And I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna make this work. But with the intensity of my autoimmune body pain, I have decided to introduce THC and CBD products back into my life. And I'm concerned about that for a few different reasons. But with the fact that I used one of those products last night and how much it helped my body pain, and now it's been about 24 hours since I used it, almost 24 hours, my body pain just kind of started swooshing back in when I got home. And I don't want to use them every day because if y'all know of products that are accessible to get that don't cause the side effect of munchies or hunger, please let me know. Like, so dead ass. Because that's my main issue. I believe wholeheartedly in the power of THC, how much it helps with multiple of my diagnoses, the biggest being inflammation, pain, and PTSD, and my insomnia. It's actually 3. And so I will sleep better on the nights that I use THC products. And CBD helps so much with inflammation as well. So, and CBD though can sometimes still cause munchies. So it depends on the strain. It depends on a lot of factors. And so if you're knowledgeable in that, know of websites like, Delta products, whatever, please let me know. I think the way that I'm going to do this is I'm going to plan days that I use it, essentially, and try to mitigate munchies and like plan healthy foods and plan to ingest it prior to like the bulk of my eating for the day, things like that. So that's kind of where I'm at right now on that front. It's something that I'm gonna have to troubleshoot, and I'm gonna be bringing up tomorrow with Freya. And it is kind of a controversial choice for myself. And I didn't make this decision lightly. I had been thinking about it for weeks and weeks prior to figuring out about the autoimmune stuff. But now that I know that I'm not crazy, now that I know for a fact that, like, these are, like, the things that I'm dealing with, and that my panels are showing these inflammation issues, I think a lot of the reason why, like, previously I was a little less, I guess, cognizant of everything was because I was habitually using THC at different times throughout my 20s. But the other issue is a lot of the times where I was like the heaviest user of those products was like, when I was like making feederism content, that shit helps, obviously. And so it's I'm in this situation right now where I'm going to try it, and if it fails, I'll go back to not engaging in it at all. But the mental drain, the absolute mental drain that I feel from all this pain and how little I'm able to do some days, most days. I gotta give myself some give and take, and I gotta just try. I am my own guinea pig. If it fails, it fails. If I succeed, though, that'd be nice. It'd be nice to have some reprieve from how horrible I feel. I did talk about my pain a lot before all this recent stuff, but I did downplay it. Even for how much I talked about it, even for how much I did express what I expressed, I downplayed it. Because I've been called a hypochondriac so much, and been told like how dramatic I am and all these things for my whole life. And without like facts to back me up, I sometimes struggle to have the confidence to like fully express those types of things. So last night was the first time I used a THC product, and it showed in how I ate. And so I'm concerned. And that's one of the reasons why I bought so many vegetables, because I want to make some really yummy things that are going to be highly voluminous. So I could eat like a big bowl of cottage cheese dip with like a bunch of sweet peppers and really like fill up on that and eat that way on the days that I ingest THC. So that way, you know, I satisfy those cravings and I get the relief. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. For all you healthy stoners out there, if you have any tips, leave them down below, please. I beg.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops.